Hey everyone, we are back playing our Near Earth Hub power shutdown into Boom deck, and again we find ourselves against Sunny. This is the competitive lobby, so maybe I've missed some sort of memo. Um, okay, so maybe they know what's coming. I cannot type and talk at the same time. This opening hand is pretty good. We have mid-seasons early, we have some money, and we have an asset that we can put down. No link, or no ice, but I'm sure they're not going to run all that soon. So I think we keep this and get our pad campaign going, and we'll see what they have to deal with. Possibly a deck that they know about. And the question is, will it be fast enough? Can we find a breaking news pretty quick? That'd be pretty alright for us. Nothing yet though. Raven on R&D wouldn't be bad. We can afford to res it at least, so that's something. Because we want to get our breaking news. Temujin, nice. Not the worst thing in the world for us. It means that they have a couple of clicks where they're just going to be running HQ. And that's kind of fine. Because it means that they're not setting other things up. Now, they did see a Jackson, but they're not going to trash it. Early days yet. And they have a lot of money, which means our pad campaign may not be long of this world. And they whiffed on Jackson as well. So we can try and just draw into breaking news the hard way, as in put down another pad. We can put down Sansan to distract them as well, and maybe Jackson might not be the worst idea in the world. 24/7, good to draw. Yeah, I reckon we put down Jackson as well, and next turn we can power draw then. Probably worth their while checking one or two of these. With no ice, they may feel that we're trying to sneak something out. But we're not. Sansan would be a good trash for them as well. Because otherwise you can install the breaking news, and if you have an Astro token, for example, you can punish them pretty heavily. So 24/7 is not what we want in hand. And now they're playing the game of Find the Jackson, which they're about to win pretty easily. Oh no, okay. They're happy enough for it to stay. So they've spent 2 turns moneying up, which means mid-seasons is probably off the cards. But we're slowly building a board state. We have Jackson, so we can power draw here. Either tidy up our hand or at least get rid of 24/7 news cycle, which we do not need. There's breaking news, which is good, but actually it's not so bad to leave out at the moment, or to have in HQ at the moment. Do we ice? Could ice the Jackson. The toll booth is a bluff, but it's a bluff that might work. So we haven't overdrawn, which means 24/7 stays in hand. But now we're looking at getting breaking news scored. And now we're forcing them into the setup that they would have liked to do earlier. Sunny can be slow at the best of times, but Temujin will definitely help accelerate things. And they're going to start trashing our economy. Oh, no. Okay. Just a misclick. Coming at Jackson. Yeah, I'll let them through. and probably let them trash. Otherwise, we're just sending back Sansan Hedge. Not that exciting. I think I'd prefer to just leave them, spend like a handful of credits, but at least it kind of eats into that. We have enough time. We'll get the breaking news scored next turn. And then we start building from there. We have 2 more Jacksons to come. We have an interns as well. And we can get pad res again. So they're going to leave us have all this economy, which is pretty fantastic for us. There's another Jackson. So let's install this into server 4, because actually we can afford to draw one, because we're going to ditch the 24/7 anyway. Get another... Oh no, okay, I thought we got another Jackson. Explodapalooza, so economy in hand if nothing else. Get that scored, pitch the 24/7, because that is something that you want in the bin or in your stack. You just basically don't want to draw it, because the idea now is draw for power shutdown and accelerated diagnostics, get a bit of money going, and then work from there. So they've got the Nexus out, and now they're kind of better off not running until they can do some big power turn. We could get another Jackson down. Problem is we need ice, because they can just bypass this pretty handily. So let's put it in server 4. We'll draw 2, hopefully find some ice. Pop up. It's not great. They don't have 5 link yet though, so it's not too bad for us. I'm not sure actually. This is kind of a tough call. I think we actually pitched the pop-up, because I mean we do want... Sweep is just great economy. Mid-seasons we're actually in a... Okay, now we're not in a great position for it. But you never know. If they hit Explodapalooza now, we could get a good mid-seasons off, and then it's a much easier boom target for us. So they've seen 2 sweeps. Hit the Explodapalooza, which gives us the credit advantage. So we're going to spend quite a bit of money, but if we land the tags here, then we're in a good spot. So power tap means they will gain a credit. So it's essentially 4 link that they start with. So how many tags do we want to land upon them? A few, right? We have... This is 6. If we put... we need to put quite a bit of money. Maybe all our money into it? Spend 5, leave us with 17. I might keep 2 credits. Maybe I draw 2. No, let's... If we draw 2, if we mid-seasons, we might be able to boom straight away. No, of course we can't. Ignore me. It's a double. So start the mid-seasons. So start to trace 6. They'll have 14 credits and 3 link. That's 17. be 22. Yeah, let's try that. So now the data raven is turned off. That's the unfortunate side of things. We're kind of looking for closed accounts as well. So they've spent all their money, which is really, really good for us. And I'm willing to put wraparound on HQ. Not much we can do with it at the moment. But we'll see. So they're going to have tags at the end of this turn anyway. Question is, can we money up and then hit them with the shutdown or hit them with the boom in time? These 3 pads will give us the 4 credits. Of course, we have to not lose in the meantime. Pads will give us the 4 credits that we need to hit them with the boom. So the race is on. At this point, you kind of wonder, is it worth our time removing tags or not? They're going to come for Jackson. But if they're keeping tags, we don't actually need him. But I should shuffle anyway, just to keep things somewhat safer. We can shuffle back some money at least. And Jackson himself. Possibly should have gone for the Sansan, just in case we have to go for the score out routine. So, we're looking for boom. If we draw once. No. Okay. It's kind of awkward now. I think we install the Jackson in a new remote. And let's put out the Sensi as well. That's a good card for us. That will help us tidy up this hand, which is slowly getting worse. And also allow us to fish for the cards that we're looking for. They can spend this entire turn clearing tags. Leaves them with 1, but that puts them out of boom range, so that probably is the way to go. It's not an exciting turn, but I think it's the better thing to do at the moment. Of course, these 2 things may distract them somewhat. Or, of course, drawing for like damage protection or something. Curious to see what kind of thing they have. Ooh, they've kept 2 tags, and I would have gone for the full clear. So we can draw off the Sensi. If not, we can draw 2 with Jackson. And if that doesn't work, then we have to do things the hard way. We draw power shutdown. We don't have enough money. So, oh wait, we do. So it'll be 1 for this, and 1 for this, and then 4 for the boom. So yeah, I think that's exactly what we go for. We have the Jackson on the board. They didn't run last turn. No, that's the one thing to look out for. Okay. So instead, we have to draw and hope for the best. We have 2 booms and 25 cards. And we don't draw it. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay. Well, at least we have a Jackson on the board. And they need a little more money before they can actually trash him. So let's do that. Sweeps for a little bit of money. And what are we getting rid of? I suppose a power shutdown. Beal. I don't really want to sack a lot of agendas, so I think actually sweeps will do fine. And Archangel, as weird as that sounds considering I need ice. So now, they may be more encouraged to make a run now. They have enough money to clear one more tag, which is probably the way to go. So I do have the combo, but unfortunately they didn't make the run. All I was looking for was a boom, and it wasn't to be. So we can try and keep them out here. They may go through it, but if they try to bypass, ooh, they're going to try and bypass. Okay, so strength 5. They have 3, 2. They'll gain 1. So if we boost by 2, they take another tag and end the run, which is pretty good for us. And that makes it a little more difficult for them now as well. Because again, they can clear a tag, but leave them with 2. Come on, Sensei, you've got it this time. I believe in you. Actually, they made a run, so assuming we can keep our money up, and assuming they don't find the Hail Mary card right here, we should be good. So we'll draw 3 with Sensei. This is amazing. How have we not hit? Amazing. I'm starting to wonder if this is the right deck. But no, they made a run. So we can trash, or we can get this going, get this, and we're okay. We have enough money. They don't have anything that can prevent it. So let's go for it. Shutdown, 20 cards. Oops, almost pressed the wrong button. And we can just shuffle back. I enjoy doing the sweeps into double boom. Something about it amuses me. Whoops, that's power shutdown. That is the wrong card to go for. Ugh. Well, thankfully, we can just do you and then you. So yeah, the combo works once again. We were lucky that they spent quite a lot of time at the start running for money. It didn't give them much time to set up. We spent quite a lot of money on the mid-seasons, but thankfully the pads had us getting back in the running. Sensei wasn't as effective as you would expect it to be. Sometimes you don't draw the combo pieces. I think the one mistake they made was actually keeping 2 tags. I think if you drop down to 1 tag, it's not too bad, especially when you don't have a ton of resources. Yes, we do have other ways to punish them for keeping tags, but I think you just need to go for, if you are going to take tags, just go for 1 and try and stay afloat. Don't make any runs until you have to or can get some way around it. I think now you definitely have to run tag prevention. Yeah, it's a scary new world. Boom is fantastic. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Would definitely recommend giving this deck a try. I will actually post the link to the deck in the description below. Let me know what you think, and hopefully you enjoy it as well. Thank you for watching.